Well, right back to where we started, guys. As you can see, it was another rough day for me today. And price was decent. It wasn't great, somewhat choppy, but there was a really good setup today, and I completely missed it because I wasn't being patient. And I kind of got snubbed on one trade. I kind of got snubbed on both of them, but it's just been the past few days for me trading. It's just not been good, so I can't blame it on anything other than myself. I've really fucked up. Just mentally, I've let myself go a little bit, and just everything's not going nice for me right now. Like I said in the previous videos, I can't really complain. I've got 8 payouts on the month. 4 of them I got straight out the mud, like no bullshit. And then the other 4, I did get 5 really nice winning days, but I did have CPI to help me get a little bit faster, right? So I have been trading really good this month. Like, as you can see, I have some big fucking wins. But yeah, it just sucks being down. I don't know what to say, guys. This account's still live, $450. This account's at 430. This one's at $41, so that's pretty much gone. This one's at $23, that's pretty much gone. And my 100K account is completely gone. I have a free reset for that, so I honestly didn't care about blowing it or not. I just full ported the trade on it, and it didn't work out. So 3 trades today. Actually, I should mention my I did do really good on this. I had one day I made $5,000 fucking dollars on this eval, and I'm loving Lucid. Tradessee's awesome, but their AI bot is actually fucking retarded. Like, first of all, I asked him which platform I should use if I want to use Tradesee. He told me use Tradevate, so I fucking use Tradevate, and it has nothing to do with Tradesee, and I can't even use it where I live. It's only in Ontario for Canada. So I had to deal with them to switch that over. Big fucking headache. And then I'm asking this guy again, can I pass this account in one day as long as it's split up trades? It says yes, as long as you're 60% consistency rule. And even ChatGPT told me the same thing. I double checked. I Googled it. Doesn't say anything that you need multiple days. And then I contact support today, and they're like, no, your 60% is based off your finished daily profit, which is what I asked from the fucking start, and it told me the opposite. So I told them, you guys need to fix your fucking AI box. It's bullshit, because I made 1,500 and then 760, 760. So I had no trades that were over 1,800, which would have been 60%, I believe. And I had my $3,000 profit. I was chilling. I should have passed this fucking account. And now I have to make another $3,300 because my balance ended up $5,000, and it only ended up $5,000 because when I looked this morning, it changed my target to 5,000. So I'm like, whatever, maybe I went over by $20 or whatever. So I made fucking 5,000, and now it's at 8,300. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. I'm loving the platform, but there's some support issues that are nowhere near as good as Top Step. I'm going to just say that. So that bullshit aside, I will have that passed, and I got to start up another 100K account with my free reset. Should get that passed by the end of the week if everything goes smooth. Today, no news really. This was a trade I took last night on gold. This one was the only winning trade, made me $400. I'm not going to go over this too much, but we were delivering out of a 4-hour gap. We just barely tapped into it. We have all these 4-hour gaps down here that need to get taken out. And you can see coming into Asia, Asia opens right about here. And we have these 3 stack session highs, all New Yorks, lined up right there. And we inverse all this pre-Asia. And we end up getting a little 1 minute fair value gap here that we respect. And I was basically just looking for the first pullback because you can see we were primed to dump. And we dump, take out this one, but I'm still super bearish because we got to go fill those gaps. It was a huge move up during New York. Enter on that retrace there, targeted all the way down to the last low. Bang that shit. That was an easy trade, 1 to 3.5. I'm starting to like Gold Asia a little bit, but it's got its bad days, so I only am planning on trading it when I see really good setups like this. That made me $400 across all my accounts, so I was going into this morning with $400 to trade with, so that is why I partially took such a big loss on my first trade today, which was stupid regardless. I should have just cut it smaller, but today I was bearish just because of this. I'll show you guys it in a lower time frame, but I wasn't bearish long term. I just wanted to target that for it to get taken out. As you can see, we did inverse this 4-hour bearish gap in the morning before market open. So that was very bullish. And now we have inversed this one as well. So I definitely think we're going to swing back up here. But my first trade was a $700 loss. And this should have been a fucking win. This is kind of bullshit. But where are we here? I want to see where I entered this trade. This was basically just a continuation trade right here. I entered on this little pullback, and there's something we inversed. This 5-minute gap we inversed here, and there was a 15-minute gap we inversed as well. So I was just looking for a continuation down to these 3 stacked lows. Previous day low, New York PM, New York lunch. And we come this close, and this shit runs all the way back up to my stop loss, like almost instantly. I didn't even have time to react. Like, I should have gone break even, but I was not paying attention, if I'm going to be 100% honest. And that shit took me out like all the way up here. This was going to be a huge trade. It was going to be like $1,400 and really good entry, honestly. And yeah, I got smoked on that one. I don't know why we missed taking these out by literally 17 points on that one and 25 on that one. Like, we literally could have covered that in one fucking candle. But we did, and I should have gone break even on that one. That is just an example of really weird price action. There was a low we took out, a session low we took out before that. I believe it was right here or right here. I think it was right here. I think it was a London low right there that I guess got the reversal. But this was trade of the day right here for sure. And I totally missed it. I mean, I kind of missed it, but you have that 1 minute inversion there. And because my accounts are pretty low at this point, I had to turn my copy trader off. And I had to fuck around placing trades on pretty much every single account. And that caused me to get a really shitty entry on this trade, because it moves so fast. Like, I didn't get an entry till all the way up here, and the entry everyone wanted was after this this candle didn't inverse. It barely closed below it, but I still would have taken that shit. It got close enough for me, and I wanted to, but I was like literally in the process of turning off my copy trader while this happened. Like, you can see, we just fucking skyrocket up within like 2 minutes. And I was setting everything up, and I got my entry like right up here. And I was just targeting this new week opening gap, which played out perfectly, by the way. And I got stopped out at right there. This hit my stop loss literally like that. It was right under the... I believe there was a 5 minute gap we created. It was like right about there in the 5 minute gap. I figured that was low enough, and it wasn't. And it takes me out by like 12 points and runs right to my fucking TP. Would have been a 1 to 2. Would have been about $1,000, give or take, on 2 of the accounts. And the other ones, it would have been a bit less because I was risking less. But it didn't end up hitting, so it is what it is. Snubbed on that one, but that was my own fault because I got such a shitty entry. I needed the entry to be right after this inversion right here. And then all the way up to this new week opening gap. That's going to hit a 1 to 3, over 1 to 3 there. And that was trade of the day by far. The only weird thing, again, I didn't really like this too much because of these equal lows. And the fact this 3-minute inversion didn't actually inverse. The better trade might have actually been entering on this pullback here. That could have been better. But either way, the trade of the day was a long today. And like I said, price wasn't bad, but it was just, there was just weird shit going on, right? Like, that doesn't usually happen. Like, the 3-minute inversion, the fact that we barely didn't close above it. And then we get a weird chop around like 8 o'clock. And yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that it played out exactly how I knew it was going to play out. I wasn't wrong. I was just poor entry, and that's how shit's been going for me lately. So whatever, it is what it is. And obviously you guys know what I'm going to do with these 2 accounts. I obviously left a bit of money in them because we do have PPI on Friday, so I'm not going to be trading those till Friday. I'm going to be running these 2 accounts, see if I can work some magic on these, get them back up a little bit, but I'm going to bet I'll end up in the exact same position as the other accounts and be full porting all 4. So I will be firing up another 100k eval, and then I got to finish this bullshit Lucid eval. I mean, I'm going to try to do it in Asia today. Gold's kind of the go-to for me for passing evals because it moves a lot slower, and if you have a wide stop loss, it's pretty easy to predict where price is going to go on gold. It's just sometimes you get caught in the bullshit, and that's why gold's hard to trade. So if you have a fat stop loss, and I clearly have a lot of drawdown, then you don't got to worry about it too much. So I'll let you guys know how that goes tomorrow, but till then, I believe we don't have any news tomorrow, so it should be a good trading day. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.